While many stars at Manchester United battle inconsistency and struggle to shine, André Onana is proving his quality. But how did the Cameroonian shot-stopper go from facing the worst ever start at Manchester United to being one of their best players this season? Let's explore his incredible journey, challenges, and the shocking stats that make him the best goalkeeper in the Premier League this season. Yes, you heard that right, he's currently the best goalkeeper in the Premier League. Born in a small village in Cameroon, André Onana's journey began with dreams as big as the mountains surrounding his hometown. He started owning his skills at the Samuel Eto'o Academy, where his natural talent stood out immediately. By the age of 13, Onana had caught the attention of one of the biggest clubs in the world, FC Barcelona. Joining La Masia, Barcelona's youth academy was no small feat. At La Masia, Onana wasn't just learning how to save shots, but how to think like a footballer. Here, he developed his unique style, a goalkeeper who's as comfortable with the ball at his feet as his hands. But despite his potential, the path wasn't straightforward. With limited chances to break into Barcelona's senior team, Onana boldly decided to move to Ajax in 2015, a move that would change his career forever. At Ajax, André Onana found the perfect environment to grow. Under the guidance of Erik ten Hag, he became the embodiment of the modern goalkeeper. Quick off his line, confident in possession, and an exceptional shot stopper, Onana was the complete package. But the 2018-19 season truly put him on the map. Ajax shocked the footballing world by reaching the Champions League semi-finals, taking down giants like Real Madrid and Juventus along the way. Onana was pivotal in this run, pulling off spectacular saves against Cristiano Ronaldo and Luka Modric. His ability to play as a sweeper keeper allowed Ajax to play their high-pressing, attacking style confidently. By the end of that season, Onana wasn't just one of the best young goalkeepers, he was one of the best in Europe. But his journey wasn't without setbacks. In 2021, Onana's career hit a major roadblock. A doping test revealed a banned substance in his system, leading to a 12-month suspension. Onana maintained his innocence, explaining that the substance was taken accidentally through a family member's medication. It was later revealed he took his wife's prescription medicine after looking for an aspirin to quell a headache. While the Court of Arbitration for Sport found no significant fault and later reduced the ban to 9 months, the damage to his reputation was significant. Yet, this was another test of Onana's resilience. During his suspension, he trained relentlessly, refusing to let the setback define him. And when he returned, it was clear he hadn't lost his edge. If anything, he was hungrier to prove himself. After leaving Ajax, Onana joined Inter Milan in 2022. He faced a new challenge in Italy, earning his place in a fiercely competitive squad. It didn't take long for him to establish himself as the club's first-choice goalkeeper. Onana's performances in the 2022-23 Champions League were nothing short of extraordinary. He recorded 8 clean sheets, the most in the competition, and was a key figure in Inter's run to the final. His calm demeanor, precise passing, and ability to pull off game-changing saves made him one of Europe's most sought-after goalkeepers. Although Inter lost to Manchester City in the final, Onana's reputation as a world-class goalkeeper was cemented. In the summer of 2023, Manchester United brought Onana to Old Trafford for a whopping £47.2 million to reunite with Erik ten Hag. His role wasn't just to replace David De Gea, it was to revolutionize the way United played from the back, as he's a goalkeeper who's good with the ball at his feet. But the Premier League is unforgiving, and Onana faced criticism early on, particularly after high-profile errors in the Champions League. In his early months, Onana made several high-profile mistakes that grabbed the attention of fans and the media, making him a target for criticism. In a Champions League group stage match against Bayern Munich, Onana misjudged a long-range shot, allowing Leroy Sané's effort to sneak past him. His visibly distraught reaction after the mistake only fueled scrutiny as the media questioned whether he could handle the pressure of being Manchester United's #1 goalkeeper. He had a similar blunder in the clash against Galatasaray. Onana's wayward pass in his penalty box gifted the opposition an easy chance, leading to another goal that turned a crucial match against United. It raised questions about whether his ball-playing style suited a struggling defense that lacked cohesion. Football fans reacted quickly, and Onana found himself at the center of countless memes, jokes, and online ridicule. Fans humorously compared him to David De Gea, claiming the club should have stuck with the previous keeper despite his own flaws. André Onana trended on social media platforms. Twitter and Instagram flooded with sarcastic highlight reels of Onana's early mistakes, often accompanied by captions like, "Manchester United paid for this?" or "The new Ederson." Mainstream media jumped in on the criticism. Pundits, journalists, and ex-footballers also had much to say. Liverpool legend and pundit Jamie Carragher labeled him a liability and said, "Unfortunately for Onana, at the start of his United career, he has been responsible for turning victories into draws and draws into defeats." He also noted if a youth keeper played like Onana, he'd never feature for the first team again. Arsenal legend Ian Wright said he would be scared to play alongside Onana. Former Man United midfielder and legend Paul Scholes also expressed concerns about Onana's impact on the team's defense, stating that Onana's errors made teammates nervous and invited opponents to adopt a shoot-on-sight approach. The pressure continued to build, however, Onana's resilience shone through once again. He finished the season strong without the same errors as when he started. He ended the season with 9 clean sheets, 5th in the league, and made the most saves by any goalkeeper in the Premier League while being faced with the most shots by a top-half side behind West Ham. Only the 3 relegated teams faced more shots. Manchester United's defense was notably unstable, with manager Erik ten Hag deploying 15 different centre-back pairings, the highest in the Premier League. Their expected goals to concede last season was 75. Onana conceded 58 goals in total, preventing 17 goals against the best in the league. These stats underscore his significant contributions to Manchester United's defense last season. This season, while United is off to a stuttering start and continues to face challenges as a team, Onana has doubled down on his strong finish last season. He's continued to improve and has emerged as Manchester United's best player on form. Onana won the Premier League's Save of the Month and Manchester United Player of the Month award after an outstanding double save against Crystal Palace in September, earning praise from colleague Thibaut Courtois, and somehow he bettered it against Fenerbahce in October. He denied Yusuf and Nasiri twice in a matter of seconds as Fenerbahce threatened an equalizer in the Europa League. He got down to his left before springing back to his feet to make another save, and Jose Mourinho described the saves as incredible, stating he was the most decisive player on the pitch. Most recently, he made 5 saves against Ipswich, with 3 of those coming inside the box, and the save to deny Liam Delap in the first half was the pick of the bunch. After that save, André Onana were chants that came from Manchester United's away end, and it was the first time the chant had been audible. Onana has been lavished with superlatives, and nobody would have predicted he would become United's best player in this campaign. Well, except his former manager, Erik ten Hag, who always believed Onana would come good. After 13 games, he currently leads the race for the most clean sheets in the Premier League. With 6 clean sheets, he has conceded 13 goals with an expected goals to concede of 21.8, meaning he's prevented approximately 9 goals, which statistically makes him the best goalkeeper in the league right now. He's averaged 2.6 saves per 90 minutes, 1.73 of which have come from shots inside the box. André Onana's journey from a small village in Cameroon to the theater of dreams is a story of resilience, talent, and determination. Admittedly, the bar isn't very high this season after a dismal start and the sacking of Erik ten Hag, but Onana has been the most consistent performer in the dressing room and keeps making important saves, so he deserves his flowers. And it was great to hear his name chanted at Portman Road. Do you agree that Onana is Manchester United's best player this season? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more gold stories.